Hello and welcome. My name is Dallas. You guys know me on here as Mighty Angus, and I am an Arizona Cardinals fan from Canada. I live in Edmonton, Alberta, which is over 2,700 kilometers away from Glendale, where the Cardinals play, or 1,600 miles away for the American audience. And I have never been to the state of Arizona before, never been to a Cardinals game, and I'm going this week for the first time to the Week 3 matchup between the Cardinals and the Detroit Lions. I know this is a very different video from what you're probably used to if you're a returning viewer to the channel. Usually I'm telling the story of a player like James Conner, Kyler Murray, or Greg Dortch, but now I'm going to take you guys along with me to see those guys play for the first time live in my lifetime and kind of capture my experience. Mostly for me to be able to look back on, but also to share it for people who have never been to State Farm Stadium as well, and hopefully give a little bit of a preview of what you can expect. I'm excited for the trip. We're leaving today, and I'll take you guys along with me. Thanks, and I hope you enjoy. If you do, make sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel, and let's go. We've made it to Sunday. It's game day. Ready to go. Got the Greg Dortch number 83 jersey. Gotta be a collector's item. If there is a cursed jersey out there, I'm gonna buy it. Anyway, we're about to make our way to State Farm Stadium. The next footage that you'll see will be on the ride there and then in the stadium, in the seats. So I'm pretty excited. I'm nervous. It should be a good game. I wasn't able to get much footage, but this is some of the ride to State Farm Stadium, being able to see it from the outside for the first time, and it was huge. This is a mariachi band playing outside of the stadium. Thought I'd include it in the video. And then we got to our seats, and it started to really set in. Being able to watch the warm-ups, it was great seats, but this is some of the Cardinals players warming up. There's Kyler in the corner working out with Buddy, and it was really great to see, be able to get in the stadium early enough that we're able to watch all the pregame warm-ups. They had Red Zone on the big screen, so that was pretty fun to watch, but here's Marvin running some routes, and proof of why I will never be a NFL camera operator. There's Trey McBride. And here's Greg Dortch. There's some more of Kyler, and then the next footage that you'll see will be the Cardinals player introductions and running onto the field.
Cardinals fans, it's time to stand and bring in our man. With head coach Jonathan Gannon, here are your Arizona Cardinals. Linebacker Kaiser White. And at safety, number 3,
As the game started, I didn't get much footage, but I did get this of one of the most important plays. Like I said, I wasn't able to get very much game footage, but this is one of the kickoffs, and then you'll see a picture, and then it's going to just be a montage coming back home, the drive to the airport, and the flight coming back to Canada. I'll close the video out in a couple minutes. Made it back to Canada, and I've had a few days to really sit down and reflect and look back on what was a trip that really was a dream come true for me, being able to go to a Cardinals game. We went to a Diamondbacks game as well, which was outstanding. It was a lot of fun. It was a great trip. It was 4 days that I'll remember for the rest of my life, and I cannot recommend it enough, especially State Farm Stadium. I was really only able to compare it to a CFL stadium here in Edmonton, and it blew me away. It was such a massive event. It was a great experience, despite the fact that the Cardinals lost. Really should have won the game. The Mac Wilson pick six called back definitely left a bitter taste in my mouth, but about 5 minutes after the loss, I was able to really just soak in the experience walking out of State Farm Stadium. And despite the fact that it was more like an away game with the amount of Lions fans that were there, it was still something that I'll never forget, being able to watch Kyler Murray, Marvin Harrison Jr., Greg Dortch, all my favorite players, and it was incredible. Like I said, we went to a Diamondbacks game as well. That's something that I recommend if you're going to Arizona for the first time. Go to Chase Field. That was a lot of fun. It was just a great trip, and if you're going to State Farm Stadium for the very first time and you're watching this video, I hope that I answered a few questions. If not, leave them in the comments. I'll reply to every single one of them, and the best of my abilities be able to let you guys know what to expect. One thing that I would maybe recommend is, if you're going to a Cardinals game, try to pick a game on the schedule with a worse team, with a worse traveling fan base than Detroit, because it was all blue. Jared Goff chants in the third quarter and fourth quarter which I didn't necessarily love in the moment. The crowd when Kyler threw a pick was a lot louder than Dennis Gardeck getting an interception. It was just an outstanding experience, and I'm happy that I was able to put this video together. Again, maybe less for people to look at and watch. I don't care how this video does. It's just going to be something really cool to look back on in a few years and relive the trip. Just editing this video alone has made me so grateful to have been able to experience this. And again, if you're going to State Farm Stadium for the first time, you will not be disappointed. It was first class. The whole thing was so awesome. The people there were great. And it was, again, something I'll remember for the remainder of my life. So thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed, leave a like, subscribe. Like I said, comment, please, and I'll reply to any questions that you guys have about State Farm Stadium to the best of my ability. And if you're going, I really hope you enjoy it as much as I did. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.